Building, and we appreciate all the people that served here, appreciate all of you. I am going to be so short you're going to think I didn't even speak because I know that's what you want. One little thing I was noticing while the flag was being presented and the colors were displayed and everybody was saluting or putting their hand over their heart, sometimes people don't know quite when to do that, do we? We're not sure what to do. I want to mention this to veterans because as veterans, we like to talk to each other and know who they are. When we find a veteran somewhere, we start telling our sea stories or our war stories. One way to identify yourselves in crowds is there's this thing called the United States Flag Code. And when the pledge is being done or when you're singing the national anthem, all of you as veterans are by law able to do a hand salute. And that's how we can know when we're at a ball game who the veterans are. You don't have to be in uniform, you can just do that. So I wanted to mention that. I also wanted to mention what Keith had mentioned earlier about this being Veterans Day. This isn't Memorial Day. Memorial Day is a whole nother solemn day. But today we're celebrating veterans who have served and are still here. So we can learn from each other, so we can teach the new ones coming in. And it's a very important day so that the citizens, the average citizens, can pay homage to people that they respect. I think we saw that in the parade today. It was very evident, always is very heartwarming. So there's a main thing I want to talk about. That's why I'm going to be short today, very short, because I want you to hear this. Y'all were sent off to do some crazy tough things, right? A lot of us were. We're tough old goats, men and women alike. And then we come home and we're supposed to still be tough, right? Right? In Mississippi, the latest data I had was 2020. In the state of Mississippi, 55 veterans committed suicide. So let that sink in. We're losing about 22 a day nationally. We are not tough. It's okay to cry. It's okay to talk. You are tough for a time. But if you need help, get help. And let's always remember to help each other. Join the National Guard, join the VFW, join the American Legion. There are people there you can talk to. Sometimes it's just being buddies and talking with your friends. How many of y'all still get in touch with your old buddies? It's important, isn't it? Sometimes you think, well, I'll never see those guys again, those girls again. Reach back out to them. Get in touch with them. It's real important. We are losing our young soldiers at a rapid rate due to suicide because we've been taught that we're tough, right? Well, if one of your buddies has had a heart attack, what are you going to say? Dang, go to the doctor. I feel real bad for you. If one of them says, I'm having a little bit of mental illness, what do we say? Just tough your way through that, right? You can't tough your way through it. It's an organ of your body. Think about it. If your liver's going bad, you get liver surgery, right? If your heart's going bad, you get heart surgery. If your brain's going bad, you treat it. You can't tough your way through that stuff. So all of you who are tough and have been asked to be tough by our country, there are people at the VA, at mental health facilities, who will help you get past some of that stuff. Because you know when you keep it down, when it comes back out, it's ugly. So to all you spouses out there who have to deal with us morons, God bless you. So I just want to make sure everyone understands that there is help for veterans. Veterans have served this country, and by God, we need to give them not just physical health, but mental health. So we hear these words, thank you. There's 8 little letters there in the words thank you. And we say them all the time. People will say thank you for your service, then they'll move on. We don't really think much about it. We'll tell people thank you for the meal. And we do thank y'all for this meal. This is awesome. We really mean it. But from now on, when y'all are saying thank you to a veteran, and when you're accepting it, I know it's kind of tough for some of us. They'll say thank you for your service, and we don't know what to say, do we? Feel a little weird about it? Just take that as a real thank you from people. And as mayor of a town, there are very few times that I can speak on behalf of all the citizens. And today, I'm going to leave with one quote. This was from General Jimmy Doolittle. Y'all have heard of him, hadn't you? He said, "There is nothing stronger than the heart of a volunteer." And having said that, now I'm going to speak on behalf of all the citizens of Hernando and give each of you a real heartfelt thank you.